Hello everyone. In this session we are going to discuss about how exactly do plants respire, how exactly do other terrestrial animals, aquatic animals respire. So a very important concept here is diffusion. It is said that in every respiration the important concept which comes is diffusion. As we have studied in grade 9, diffusion is basically movement of substances from the region of high concentration to the region of low concentration, right? Here there is high concentration of substances and here there are no substances, so the substances will try to move from this region to this region, and in this way equilibrium is attained, a balance is attained. That is said to be diffusion. So diffusion is basically, if you see plants, they also give out oxygen, take in carbon dioxide. At points, they take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide also by the process of, in the process of respiration. All this takes place by the process of diffusion. We exchange gases into the environment. Some gases enter our body, from our body gases goes into the environment. That is also by the process of diffusion. So it is said that plants do respire by the process of diffusion. The exchange of gases, like it is generally said that plants take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen, but that is by the process of photosynthesis. But plants also respire and they take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide in the process of respiration. Okay, and this process of exchange of gases takes place through a small opening present on the leaf that is said to be the stomata. The large intercellular space ensures that there is contact with the environmental air. Carbon dioxide and oxygen are exchanged by diffusion here, that is where there will high concentration there. From there the gas will move to the area of low concentration. Okay, in night there is no photosynthesis, hence what happens if there is no photosynthesis? What will happen? There will be no formation of oxygen. If there is no formation of oxygen, what will be more inside the plant? Carbon dioxide will be more inside the plant, and it will be less in the surrounding area of the plant. Hence carbon dioxide will come out at night. Hence it is said that we should not sleep under the tree at night, because during the night plants excrete or give out carbon dioxide. Why? Because there is no photosynthesis. So do you think in the daytime plants do not give out carbon dioxide? In the daytime also the process of respiration takes place, but what happens in the daytime? The amount of carbon dioxide given out is less than the amount of carbon dioxide taken. Plants take in carbon dioxide during the daytime. Why? For the process of photosynthesis, because without carbon dioxide photosynthesis cannot take place. Hence the amount of carbon dioxide given out is less than the amount of carbon dioxide taken in by the plant for the process of photosynthesis. Hence it is said that plants take in carbon dioxide, that is in negligible amount, hence we don't count it, and hence it is said that carbon dioxide is given out only during the night time, but it is not exactly that. Okay, and all this exchange of gases takes place by the process of diffusion only through stomata. Now diffusion in terrestrial animals. Terrestrial animals have a very important organ called lungs, which help them in breathing, and they also have a special respiratory system which helps them in exchanging gases with the environment. We will talk about a very important terrestrial animal, that is human, but in our later sessions. Let us now discuss about diffusion in aquatic animals. Here, a very important question which is generally asked in exam, that breathing rate is higher in aquatic animals, or aquatic animals breathe faster as compared to terrestrial real animals breathe faster as compared to terrestrial animals. So why they breathe faster? First of all, the amount of oxygen dissolved in water is less. The amount of oxygen present in water is less as compared to the amount of oxygen present in air. So oxygen is more where? oxygen is more in air. The amount of oxygen dissolved in water is less, and hence the aquatic animals have to take in more and more amount of water so that they get more and more amount of oxygen. Okay, now it is said that if you have seen fishes very clearly, fishes drink the water. Why? Because it has dissolved oxygen, and then this water goes to gills. We have studied in our lower grades that gill is the part. Fishes don't have lungs, they have gills which help them in respiration. So gills are just a structure present in fish which is surrounded by blood vessels. Lot and lot of blood vessels, arteries, veins and capillaries are present here. So what happens when the water with the dissolved oxygen is dissolved in this water. So when the fishes take in more and more of or drink more and more of water, they pass the water to the gills. Here there is an exchange of gas. Okay, there is an exchange of gas from the gills to the blood capillaries. Okay, why? By the process of again diffusion. The gills are having more amount of oxygen, and the blood capillaries which are coming from, or the blood vessels which are coming from all over the body, has less amount of oxygen. So the oxygen will try to move from the water into the blood capillaries by the process of diffusion. Why? Because water is having more oxygen and blood capillary is having less oxygen. Hence the water moves into the, oxygen moves into the blood capillaries. At the same time, blood capillaries are coming from all parts of the body of fish. So they are having more amount of carbon dioxide, whereas the water is having less amount of carbon dioxide. So the water tends to move from the region of high concentration to the region of low concentration. That is, carbon dioxide will mix with the water, and then this water will be excreted out from the fish body through an opening which is called as operculum chamber or opercular chamber. So that carbon dioxide has to come out of the fish body, otherwise it is going to harm the fish. So from where it is coming out? It is coming out from the opercular chamber, and the blood, which is now rich of oxygen, will go to all parts of the fish body and give fish the energy required for its various life activities. Okay, so important points about fish breathing you have to remember. First point is amount of oxygen dissolved in water is less. Second, hence fish drink in more and more amount of water, and hence they breathe faster so that they can drink in more and more amount of water. Thirdly, the water goes to the gills. What happens at the gills? There is an exchange of gases between the gills and the blood capillaries by the process of diffusion. You can explain in detail also that water is having more carbon dioxide when it enters the gills, and then blood is having less. Hence, there is an exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, and the water, which is rich of carbon dioxide, finally comes out of a small opening present in the fish body that is called as operculum chamber. In this way, exchange of gases takes place in fish by the process of diffusion. Okay? If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. Please do like my channel and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.